Well, hi there, and welcome to an overview of the upcoming Makers U coming to us in April this year. We are so excited about the offerings we have to share with you, and I just wanted to give us a little whip through the upcoming schedule so you can get an idea of what's coming and what's happening. So the event is April 14th and 15th online on Zoom. Thursday night, we're having a tech check, and this is for presenters. This is for students to learn how to navigate breakout rooms. And if you're on the fence, do I want to spend Friday night and Saturday in a Zoom classroom? Come join us Thursday night and be sure you're comfortable with the tools. It's not hard. I can do it. Anybody can do it. We have a professional tech host who's there to help us, guide us, and make sure everything goes smoothly. And we just want to make sure that you know how to get in and out of the breakout rooms, that you can go into the scriptorium and hang out and chat and be just really comfortable with your computer and Zoom and the technology. Friday night, we open up the Zoom rooms at 6 o'clock. So if you've got any last minute questions or you want to come hang out in the scriptorium and chat for half an hour, come join us. And then we'll start the evening. And our keynote speaker, Nina Tran, is an absolute joy and a delight to work with. And she's going to give us some insight into her calligraphic and artistic journey. And I think you're going to really, really enjoy getting a view into an artist's life and her development. And it gives us good insights into how we can develop and grow. And then eat a hearty breakfast because Saturday is going to roll around. We have 3 breakout rooms, the Lapis Lazuli room, the Alizarin Crimson room, and the Burnt Sienna room. And you can move from room to room, enjoying all the different offerings. Doesn't this look amazing? And each session is color-coded. And if you look at the details, that'll be the same color. We're just thrilled. We've got 6 instructors who are volunteering their time and their talents with us. Jean and Lynn are stepping into the Zoom world, and they have assistance from their own private tech hosts, and we're really, really excited to all of our teachers and thank them greatly for stepping up and sharing time, talents, and treasures. So here's an overview of Nina's talk, and then we dig into Saturday. So here's the color coding I talked about. So if it's orange on the map, it's going to be headed up in an orange description here. Sally's doing 2 sessions. They are the same. They are different. They are different. So you can attend session 1 and not session 2, or attend session 2 and not session 1, or attend both. And on each session description, we tell you who the instructor is, and then the times of the sessions, and all of our times are Central Time. Be sure to pay attention to what supplies you're going to need, and make sure you have those at the ready, because we're going to change very quickly from class to class. So Wednesday night, get all your supplies out. I always put mine on cookie sheets so that I have, this is what I need for this class, and this is what I need for this class. And I can just grab my baking sheet and put it next to me, and I have everything I need for that class. Drawing and painting straight lines is a technical class. All of us have to do borders. All of us have to underline stuff. And it's, for me, for the longest time, it was one of the most challenging things. So we're going to unpack that and give you some tools, tips, and techniques for making it easy. Patty's going to share with us, or Patricia's going to share with us her adventure with art trading cards, little pieces of magic, bite-sized pieces of magic, and you'll have an opportunity to work along with her too, making a trading card. Jean Formo is bringing her, I think it's world famous. This is a piece of learning that is something to be treasured on copying a manuscript alphabet. Her detail, her expertise, her knowledge is phenomenal in this area, and she presents a delightful class full of details, lots of different script samples, and something that you really are going to come away with a whole different appreciation of calligraphy. I'm doing a class on painting an acanthus leaf twist, so we're going to look a little bit at painting techniques, and then a little bit at how do you shade, how do you create shadows, and how do you make those leaves look like they're moving across your paper. I'm also going to revisit our March program, where March we're spending a couple of hours working on Cuthbert Unshill. In April, we're going to spend an hour doing a refresher, running through the alphabet, answering any questions, or for people who've never done Unshill, it's a quick little tour through a delightful hand. And then our last instructor, and by no means least, is Lynn Lacey, who does an incredible form of calligraphy where she stitches letters on paper, and she has a slideshow with remarkable examples of her work, talks about how you can tackle it, and she makes it so accessible. And I am looking forward to learning that. So I'm really hoping you're going to join us on this journey. The registration links are open. You can book your places and join our instructors and our phenomenal program for a day of learning. If at a point in time you don't want to be in a class, you go hang out in the Scribble Scriptorium and chat, work on your projects. The end of the day, we're going to have our happy hour, a get together, a kickback, a talk about what you learned, what interested you. If you have any last minute questions, most of the instructors will be participating. And just a great way of consolidating knowledge and celebrating a day of learning, as well as an entire weekend of programming. So do join us. Colleagues of calligraphy.com is the website address. Book your places. Friday night is free. Thursday night is free. Saturday, there's a small charge. And we look forward to you joining us and celebrating you as a maker and our University of Learning here at the Colleagues of Calligraphy. Thank you so much for spending time with us and celebrating the talents that we have inside of the colleagues, as well as our quest for learning. See you at Makers U.